My job is to be the final customer, or to represent the final customer, and make sure that when they close their eyes and they listen to the system, they're going to be happy with their purchase.
The most fascinating part for me is to see the concept turn into a real product, and all the work required to get there. I mean, starting out with the first prototype, doing the measurements, and then listening and tuning. And the beauty about measurements is that it will pinpoint any kind of problem. The trouble with measurement is that even if I have 20 very nice measurements, I can give you no guarantee that the sound will be nice. We still need to listen.
Usually what I do when I start is the engineers are finished with designing how the loudspeaker will perform, and then I get the loudspeaker and I start listening. First thing I'll do is to just listen and see, is there something wrong here that we can go back to the original measurements and look at and fix the problem rather than try to cover it up. That goes in a loop, so we'll find a problem by listening, go back to the measurements, try and fix it. Eventually it gets to a point where the only thing left to do are the final tweaks.
The cube is designed to give us what is called an anechoic free space. So it simply means that we need to be able to measure the loudspeaker alone, with no influence from the room it is playing within.
Within the acoustics department, we work very closely together. So with the engineers that are working on that product, I'm with them every day. We're always fighting about what we should be doing. So one of us from the team might be interfacing to, say, the design department to determine how compromises are made, or how we're going to balance the needs of the different areas for a given product.
Normally, we always have requirements for changes. It's too small, it's not rounded enough or whatever. And then we have a close cooperation with the designer, and eventually gets a prototype that works the way we want it. We are not making loudspeakers, we are making experiences.